Alright, we're coming up on this here gas
After the
station.
insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment. The sane world reasserted itself.
Y'all bet. We got a page over here. I'm gonna collect that for some reason. Anything else out here? I bet there is. I bet I could probably walk.
I had to get inside the gas station to find a phone to call for help.
I bet you can walk all the way across the bridge. I'm not gonna do it. Progressing the story here and whatnot. Oh, there we go.
The garage was a mess.
Sure is.
It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight. I'll keep writing. Outside there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her, I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost. I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Pretty crazy, dude. You're a weird guy. I bet there's flashlights in here. Hold on, what am I reading? Feel free to read that if you want. It looks useless to me. Come on, what kind of gas station doesn't sell batteries? Come on. Let me get that phone there.
Great Falls Sheriff Station.
She is so done. She just wants to go home. Look at that face. She is so done.
God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker. You are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake. Not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head.
No shit.
Are you okay?
Do I look fucking okay?
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Yeah. She's pretty done with her day, though. I mean... Look at her just putting up with me. She just wants to go home. And that face, though. He's like blown away. Where the hell's my little island thing? That was a pretty cool house. It's gone? Man, that sucks. That sucks ass. I'm all confused and stuff.
Clown they call the Sandman tiptoes to my room every night, and just to sprinkle stardust and to whisper, go to sleep.
Previously on Alan Wake, I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
By God. Episode 2 taken. So yeah, I guess this game kind of does an episodic thing. They all came out at the same time, but they kind of split it up into chapters or episodes, I guess. It's kind of cool. I mean, I don't really care. I'm kind of indifferent toward that since they all come out at the same time anyway.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
Why are you yelling at me?
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
I'm like
Hey,
10
handsome.
feet down the hall.
This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Oh. So wait, is she a photographer and she does my pictures? Or am I just making up stuff? I don't know. It's pretty cool. I got these, like, I like the second one to the right. Like, I got my leg up. Oh yeah, no, like, that's sexy right there. That's good. Awesome. Hold on, I want to explore. I know the kitchen's over there, but I'm gonna explore. I bet there's a page in here. Manuscript page. There it is. Return to sender. I can't forget. Alex Casey. I never got people who named the book after the main character. I guess that's what this game did, but I don't know. There's nothing exciting to me about the name of the character. Except, you know what? Actually, it's not bad for this game, so maybe I'm contradicting myself. I don't know. Can I really not walk through here, though? Game? Really? Can I wiggle? Wiggle! Wiggle your way. Oh, man, he's got to wiggle his way in, though. Get up in there. Why is he... We got a new TV. Alright. Let's stop dicking around and put some coffee. Put some coffee on there.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Why the fuck didn't you just walk your ass over here and flip the switch? Like it was that hard. We got some weather too. Alright, let's go talk to Alice about how she's lazy and can't walk down the hallway.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, it's the
These look
cutout.
really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan!
Calm your
Alan,
tits.
Please check the fuse box.
I'm
Dude.
right here. I'm on it, honey.
It's
Please
daylight.
I'm
Out.
right
It's
here, baby.
I'm
it's.
fine, I'm fine.
What?
Just get the lights back on, now, please.
Are you fucking kidding me? It is broad daylight and you're standing next to a window. You know what? I'm in pain. I'm in pain.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay, hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked
You're
me.
next to a window.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
The candles won't even do as
know
much
it's
as a
stupid,
window.
But it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
Look at the pose, though.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Don't make fun of his clicker. That's pretty cool. I wish I had a clicker. It's pretty nifty, man. I mean, clickers are like super cool.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well.
Let the police handle
I
that.
don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Why, thank
Mr.
you.
Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me.
Look
I'll
at
let
this
you get on with
fish.
it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Yeah, but that fish, though, is a pretty good fish. I have to say. Alright, where am I going? Hold on. My marker is over here.
Thank you for testing.
Yeah, right in here.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk.
Okay, hold on. I have to pause. That was ominous as fuck. Like, have you ever watched, like, Star Wars, right? And, you know, they walk into the bridge of the spaceship, and the bad guys, you know, he's looking out the window with his back to you, and he turns around in his chair and goes, "Hello." And, you know, they, of course, refer to each other as last names, so it's, you know, Mr. Skywalker. Wait, no, not Mr. It'd just be Skywalker, you know. Anakin, you know, like, it's just, you know. That's what she just did. That's what you did, right there. You just did some weird Dr. Evil
Your
type.
phone, Mr. Wake?
Shut up. I'm trying to have a
Have you
conversation.
started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this.
Unknown caller, I need to take
Hello?
this.
Alice, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
He wants to meet me at Lover's Peak at midnight. That sounds very
Can I
romantic.
help you with anything?
No.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor.
I remember how to
Just
get
go
there.
find Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
They don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright in here.
Why's that? What? I like your outfit, by the way. I really like the, you know, the runners. You're clearly drunk, but...
Hey, you!
Shut up.
You help me.
He's drunk, but he went out for a
The light
jog.
hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Yeah, I know what he said, but we got a radio over here, which probably has very useless information.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deer Fest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting, the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
Alrighty then. Good words from Pat, whatever the hell his last name was. Alright, where am I going? Over here. Junker. That's right. I do remember this. How is
The
it?
caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station.
Yeah,
There was something for me in an abandoned car.
I see a fence. I don't see a hole in the fence. Is it over there? Oh. I think I see it. Hold on. Let me just... Is this it? Can I just push it over? Kick it! Yeah! Like a badass. That was a badass move right there. That was pretty good. I like that.